Hi guys, lots of time to stay at home. You have cleaned your house 3 times a day. You have seen all the X-Files on Netflix. You have seen all your Facebook 5 times. Do you want to see if you can learn something new so you can come back and be a better person? Or if you're a parent, you have kids, and will you think about the academic system is a bit old school, outdated, you're still learning some old school system that was 50 years ago that was meant to train you to be not thinking but to obey and be a factory worker and not innovating? And you think about, what if 10 years later when my kids come out, there's going to be no job, there's going to be AI, and what kind of soft skill that they need to learn so they can get hired 100%, or if you don't get hired, they will open a company and hire people. These are the top 5 valuable soft skills in 2020. If they can master this skill, they can do anything in life, or you can do anything in life. Number 1, EQ and focus. EQ is emotional intelligence. If you have a higher EQ, you can do better than if you have a higher IQ. So IQ is not as important as EQ now. What do you mean by that? This monk, Penny, he said, invest your energy wisely. What you focus on is what you get. And he said, nowadays, we all have our smartphone and iTunes and iPad and computer, and we keep being stimulus to the point that we can't even have 2 seconds of alone time just to take a breath. Even when we go and wait for traffic light, we have to look at Facebook and all the notification, all the bell, boom, boom, boom. You're just getting so busy and distracted. If anyone can focus on one task from start to finish in an hour, in 20 minutes, or in 8 hours, this is gold. This is a really valuable skill in the future, because people are going to get so distracted, they get bored easily, and they just can't get things done. He also said, if you can control your mind, you can achieve anything in life. If you don't control your mind, someone else will control you. They will tell you what to do, they will tell you what to buy, they will tell you what to eat, what you think the society think you should be. And if you don't think for yourself, then you'll fall into that stereotype of what I should be, this person. Judgment free, that's very important skill to master. We keep label things. This is a bad person, this country is no good, this is a poor person, this is stupid, this is idiot. We need to know what is right and wrong, good and bad. Doesn't mean we need to drill on the bad and then keep thinking, oh, this person is so bad, they're idiot, they're grabbing my toilet paper. Let them grab the toilet paper, doesn't really matter, doesn't matter to you. You focus on what you think is important for you. And if you think that particular country person, they're all bad, then you're missing out. Maybe there's someone want to collaborate with you, but then you think, nah, I'm not dealing with these religious people, I'm not dealing with these people with blue hair. Then you're missing out. Maybe blue hair girls are the good type for you, right? You never know. The second one is adaptation and flexibility. The world is changing fast. So fast that we don't even know, we can't even predict what's going to happen. After 2048, there will be a singularity point, because the AI, the computer, quantum computer is going to be so fast to the point that we can't even know, would 2048 will have this total recall kind of life. And what we need to know is that whoever, the last one standing, are the one who can adapt, who can think fast, learn fast, be open and happy to change, follow the change without being stuck and without being, I want to stay here in my comfort zone when the comfort zone is moving and then you're missing the boat. So whoever can be adapt and flexible, do whatever, will do well. Number 3, critical thinking pattern. What drives you? Are you a goals-driven, vision-driven, result-driven, people-driven person? Or you're emotional-driven? Can you think outside the box? Or you lock in the box and then you can't think outside? And whoever have the leadership skill and can have a critical thinking, let go of your judgment, be open and learn new things, learn fast, fail fast, and this will be really valuable skill in the future, because whatever we're learning right now, we probably need to unlearn them. And to be able to unlearn what you actually learned and relearn new skill, that is a new skill that need to be learned. Creativity and innovation. When I hire people, I don't care about the qualification. I care about your creativity, your innovation? Are you passionate? What is your work ethic? Do you work hard and work smart? Work hard is not enough to the point that you can work 24 hours a day, work very hard, but not very smart. Lazy people actually quite smart because they use less money, less time, less energy to get the result. So they're smart. When I hire a videographer, I don't care what software they use. Well, gonna be like a certain standard, of course. But I don't care if it's a top-notch machine, the top-notch software. I care about, can they capture the bride and groom's emotion? Can they capture the best time, the best moment of the day, and then make it really engaging? This is the thing I'm looking for, and the AI cannot replace that. Maybe not yet. So to learn new thing doesn't mean you go to school. That's all day. If you go to school now, you may spend 6-figure for a school loan and then spend 7 years to get whatever school qualification. And you get out, the job may only last you 3 to 5 years, and you may only learn 5 figures, but you have to pay back your 6 figures loan. That's not what's gonna future like. You just learn the skill you need to do the job. We can't do everything alone. We have to support each other. The new world that we're gonna live in is sharing. So let's say I can only do 40 weddings a year, maximum 60, but I don't even want to. So 30 weddings a year is my number. And I can only shoot 1 or 2 weddings per weekend, per that day, exact day. And actually physically, I can only be at 1 wedding at one time. My team can go to the second wedding. Wedding is a peak season kind of thing. That same really popular day, you have 13 weddings at that venue at the same time and same day. You have to share it. And what we do is we collaborate with a good florist, makeup artist, celebrant, DJ, MC, dress designer. We can promote each other, sharing each other. It's all good. As Jim Rohn say, you are the average person, 5% in your group. Who are they? If you hang around with the people that make paycheck to paycheck, they make it less than 30 grand a year, it will be quite difficult for you to try and make it 80 grand a year. If you're hanging around with people that kind of making in the middle class stage, they may making 50k a year to 100k a year to 200k a year, then that's your range. And you're not gonna make $2 million a month because that's out of your league. Or if you're kind of business person, entrepreneur, and you have investment, if you're making $1 million a year, or you're making 100k a month, or 10k a month, or 20k a month, then you can't be so poor. You just can't, because your average is already here. You won't let yourself to go down to 2k a month. You know what I mean? Or if you're those ultra rich, your bank account and your investment and your asset are so many zero at the back. You own private jet and you have the whole hotel and you can have the whole island, then you're gonna be another level. And I can't imagine that level of people that have a whole corporate with 500 staff under me, and my portfolio is a $255 billion Bill Gates. I don't know, maybe more than that, trillions. If you want to be successful, hang out with successful people. If you want to be smarter, hang out with the smart people. If you want to do something that you haven't done before, you want to start a business, look at that model. Whoever has done it before and better than you, follow them, learn from them. So again, first of all, judgment-free, no labeling, and hang out with the people that you want to become. It's easy to hang out with the people that is lower than you a little bit because you feel a bit better. If you hang out with the people kind of need help, then you help them. You will feel like, I'm helping a people, and then you feel good a little bit. But if you do want to grow, you need to start hanging out with the people that are actually smarter than you, work harder than you, are richer than you, so you can learn what they do, what is their habit, what is their routine. And again, you have to be open to learn. And if you think you're jealous, you just say, because they're just lucky. Then again, you shut the door of the new possibility to learn new things. So I hope this helped you understand what kind of value, soft skill that you should start develop. Have fun!